Installing a new entry door is a great way to change the look of your home and help reduce energy loss. A door with a sidelight is a simple way to add beauty and style to your home. Get started by removing the old door unit. Remove any interior and exterior casing around the unit. Carefully tip the closed door towards the outside of the house. Clean the floor area around the door opening. If necessary, scrape off any mortar or plaster spills. Double check the rough opening dimension. The rough opening should be roughly a ½ inch taller and 3/4 of an inch wider than the outside frame of the door unit. Make sure the floor is level. Check the opening for plumb and square. Remove the door handles from the door unit. Attach easy hang brackets to the interior sidelight brick mold. Make sure the brackets are bent up before you install the door unit. Apply 3/4 inch beads of silicone caulking to the subfloor of the rough opening. Apply a bead of caulking around the perimeter of the door frame. Using 2 people, set the sill into the rough opening. Center the frame into the opening and tip the unit into place. Open the door carefully and check for plumb on the side of the door that does not have a sidelight. Place shims behind the top hinge and tack the unit into place by removing 1 screw and install a 2½ inch wood screw through the top hinge and into the rough opening. Add a second 2½ inch screw to prevent the door from sagging. Measure diagonally across the door unit to determine if it is square. From corner to corner, the measurement should be the same. Moving the frame as little as possible, carefully close the door unit. Bend the easy hang brackets over the door frame. Begin shimming the door unit. Place shims behind each of the 3 hinge locations and each of the 3 corresponding strike locations. Recheck for plumb on the side of the door without the sidelight. Open the door carefully and finish screwing the jamb into place by installing 2½ inch wood screws through the remaining shim locations on the strike or hinge side, depending on the placement of the sidelight. Secure the sidelight brackets using 2½ inch drywall screws. Place 3 shims across the head of the door unit. Install 1 2½ inch drywall screw into the head and through each shim location. Close the door and recheck the margin around the door unit. The margin should be about 1/8 of an inch. It should be even horizontally across the top of the head jamb and vertically from the head to the sill. An even margin across the top of the header and down the center of the door will ensure that the door unit is square in the opening. Uneven margins will result in the door unit being out of square. If your pre-hung unit has an adjustable sill, use a No. 2 Phillips screwdriver to adjust the set screws on the top of the sill crown to allow your door to operate properly. A good test for the proper height of the sill crown is to close the door on a piece of paper. Pull the paper from between the sweep and threshold. If the paper tears, the threshold is adjusted too high and it will prematurely wear out the sweep. If there is no tension on the paper, then there is potential for water leakage. Following the manufacturer's instructions, install your lock set and deadbolt. If you do not have a deadbolt, install a plastic deadbolt cover plate included with the door. Remove all excess shimming material by first scoring the shims and then breaking them off with a hammer. Before applying casing to the interior of your door unit, you will need to insulate around the frame opening. We recommend using fiberglass blanket insulation. Make sure the corner seals are in place and in good condition. It is very important that you finish your pre-hung unit properly. To ensure maximum efficiency, make sure to caulk where the brick mold contacts the exterior wall, as well as where the brick mold contacts the frame. Apply caulk where the frame contacts the sill. Make sure to go all the way up and over the sill crown. Be sure to caulk the frame from the sill to the sidelight as well. Lastly, make sure to caulk the length of the nose of the sill where it contacts the sill plate. You've successfully installed your new door. Feel free to add finishing touches or enjoy your door as is. To view additional product information and videos, visit MidwestManufacturing.com, and for guest assistance, email us at mastercraftdoorhelp@midwestmanufacturing.com.